part?
He's over there.
Anthony,
I'd want to
Anthony.
get down.
just read, please.
Mike's dead.
Sarafolean Popov had no idea what turn his life would take when the doorbell rang early one morning
Mike, you
in
need to-
1948. Without any warning,
Get in
the
or out.
Bulgarian police took Harlan away to prison because of his faith. He spent the next 13 years behind bars, praying for strength and courage. Despite horrible treatment, he knew God was with him,
We see you, honey.
and he shared the good news of Jesus with fellow prisoners and
There you go.
many
Stay there.
In the account from Genesis 37, Joseph had no idea what would happen to him after he was mercilessly sold by his angry brothers to merchants who took him to Egypt and sold him to Potiphar, an Egyptian official. He found himself in a culture surrounded by people who believed in thousands of gods. To make things worse, Potiphar's wife tried to seduce Joseph. When Joseph refused repeatedly, she falsely accused him, leading to his being sent to prison. But God did not abandon him. Not only was he with Joseph, but he also gave him success in everything he did, and even showed him kindness and granted him favor with those in authority. Imagine the fear Joseph must have felt. He remained faithful and kept his integrity. God was with Joseph in his difficult journey and had a master plan for him. He has a plan in mind for you too. Take heart and walk in faith, trusting he sees and he knows. God,
Amen.
thank you for being with me always, even when life's circumstances cause me to be uncomfortable. Help me to be faithful to you.
Amen.
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 Linda Mary?
You're next.
It broke our hearts to lose you. You did not go alone. For part of us went with you the day God called you home.
Okay, thank you. Peter Michael?
I have a short one for November 13th.
So,
I'm sorry, September 13th.
It's okay.
Thought for the day. No one is too discredited, nor has sunk too low to be welcomed cordially into heaven. If he or she means business, social distinctions, petty rivalries, and jealousies are laughed out of countenance. Being wrecked in the same vessel, being restored, and united under one God, with hearts and minds attuned to the welfare of others, the things that matter so much to some people no longer signify much to us. We have true democracy and true brotherhood. When you call on God in prayer to help you overcome weakness, sorrow, pain, discord, and conflict, God never fails in some way to answer the appeal. When you are in need of strength for yourself or for the help of some other person, call on God in prayer. The power you need will come simply, naturally, and forcefully. Pray to God, not only when you need help, but also just to commune with Him. The spirit of prayer can alter an atmosphere from one of discord to one of reconciliation. It will raise the quality of thought and word and bring order out of chaos. I pray that I may bring peace where there is discord. I pray that I may bring conciliation where there is conflict.
Amen.
Amen. 1 minute. She's got to get the reading here.
What?
For Mike to read.
Oh, I got it. Oh, sorry. I get to read off the iPhone here.
Oh, you've got it there.
And
Good.
somebody can hold the iPad.
Yes, of course.
Peter Michael. We're at Mary Nickelback. Okay. We're all here because of Peter. difficult time. Yet we know that we all have hope. I was reading from Ezekiel, the Valley of Dry Bones. Get my glasses on here. The hand of the Lord was on me, and He brought me out by the Spirit of the Lord, and sat me in the middle of a valley. It was full of bones. He led me back and forth among them, and I saw a great many bones on the floor of the valley, bones that were very dry. He asked me, "Son of man, can these bones live?" I said, "Sovereign Lord, you alone know." Then He said to me, "Prophesy to these bones and say to them, dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. This is what the Sovereign Lord says to these bones. I will make breath enter you, and you will come to life. I will attach tendons to you and make flesh come upon you and cover you with skin. I will put breath in you, and you will come to life. Then you will know that I am the Lord." So I prophesied, and as I was commanded and was prophesying, there was a noise, a rattling sound. The bones came together, bone to bone. I looked, and tendons and flesh appeared on them, and skin covered them, but there was no breath in them. Then He said to me, "Prophesy through the breath. Prophesy, Son of man, and say to it, this is what the Sovereign Lord says. Come, breath, from the four winds, and breathe into these slain, that they may live." So I prophesied as He commanded me, and breath entered into them, and they came to life and stood on their feet, a vast army. Then He said to me, "Son of man, these bones are the people of Israel. They say, our bones are dried up and our hope is gone. We are cut off. Therefore prophesy and say to them, this is what the Sovereign Lord says. My people, I am going to open your graves and bring you back from them. I will bring you back to the land of Israel. Then you, my people, will know that I am the Lord, when I open your graves and bring you up from them. I will put my spirit in you, and you will live, and I will settle you in your land. Then you will know that I am the Lord, and I have done it, declares the Lord. Amen.
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 We all have hope, and we should all live with that hope constantly. Amen.
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 Okay, do you want to get the captain? I think
Yep.
You wanted to
The
speak.
captain will say a
captain
few
will
words.
say a few words.
Mike, we're ready for you.
Good thing you came along. I'd have to be doing all that.
I'm glad to be here, Anthony. Glad we could have Hot and Mary with us as well. Captain Mike.
We're gathered here this morning in the waters of the Monterey Bay to commit the earthly remains of Peter Sarafolean to the deep. Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. From all water, all life arises. Mother of waters, father of rain, you have taken your own. As a stream flows into a river, as a river flows into the sea, may His Spirit flow to the waters of healing and to the waters of rebirth. Go below, sailor. Your watch is done. All right. Now spread the ashes.
Will you help us?
Thank you.
I sure will. Okay, so let me put this away here.
He'll come back.
We'll wait for the captain's guidance on how to spread the ashes.
Do the flowers go first into the
Oh
water?
no, we'll
Or
distribute
after?
the ashes first.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and just copy it
I'll be putting the flowers in,
to you. Okay, and that'll be afterwards.
because the three represent I love you.
Okay. Okay, so the way this is set up, you're just gonna want to kind of empty much of it
The
until
bag.
you can remove the bag. So normally it's whoever, you can take turns or whoever is designated.
Well, how do you want it, Peter Michael?
So I'm gonna put this
And
right here.
the wind is blowing from that direction,
Yeah,
so
so-
let's cast it.
Yeah,
Let's
Point
get
that
it.
way.
All right,
Okay.
so you got that?
Thank you, Mike.
I have to open the bag a little bit, Michael, and then hold the.
Yeah, you probably have to just kind of scatter some, and then eventually you'll be able to pull the bag out.
Who wishes to go after me?
I will.
Okay. I really loved and forgave you, Dad.
Linda Mary, on this side for the wind. Anthony?
No, I can do it.
AJ, over here on the side, please. There we go.
You want to take part, Mike?
Yeah.
Hold
Peter
it.
Michael.
You got somebody on there? In front of the camera.
Love you, Peter. Rest in peace.
Mike, he said you could take the bag out and dump it.
Peter Michael,
Yes.
you grabbed the room.
Yes.
See what up, Anthony. Let's get it along.
You're on the side so I can see it. Linda Mary. You're on the side so I can see it. No, over here where we put the ashes.
This?
On the side here. Where we put the ashes.
There we go. Nice and sunny.
The ashes are over here.
What?
Well-
The back of the boat, just back of the boat. Just
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. All right.
All right. Can you see it, John, or is it?
Yes, I can see.
Well, you can see me. I don't know.
I can see you, but if you spin it around, then I can see.
I'm hoping I can turn it. I don't know. Here we
Please
go.
don't lose him.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, Linda Mary.
Alright.
Can you see me in the water? Sure.
Yeah, but I want to get her too. And then I'll zoom over that way.
You. Goodbye, Daddy.
Rest in peace.